Are you exceptionally and visually called to represent the beauties of God? This is the aesthetic experience with the Word. My name is Jacinta, your host. So what is aesthetic? What do we mean when we say aesthetic? Aesthetic is beauty or art. It is what is pleasing to your senses, that taste or approach that is pleasing to your senses, especially your sight. What are you inclined to when you smell, when you taste, when you hear, when you see? For example, we are here in this art gallery and these are different aesthetic experiences. You can see that he or she is inclined to something abstract, I would say. What were they thinking about? What inspired them to visually represent their thoughts and draw this particular expression of themselves? Yeah? And then when you look at it, this is someone really inclined to nature. Or this is someone really inclined to, oh, this must be a guy. Could be a lady, but when we talk about someone who is aesthetic, it's not just about art only, but you could be called to be aesthetic. Your visual representation is in talking, like presenting, like you use your mouth to express the beauties of God. There are people who are called to visually represent the beauties of God in healing, encouraging. Like they just give you a listening ear and you speak to them. And just that environment that comes with them, the energies that come with them are therapeutic, I would say. So people who are called to be aesthetic basically visually represent, express the beauties of God in very many different areas. At this point, I'm sure you would like to know who Jacinta is. I revitalize identities and natural talents. I train, I coach, I mentor people like yourself who is watching on how to preserve and maintain that which was originally your visual representation that was originally placed in you, the visual representation of the beauties of God. How do we preserve and maintain them? How do we ensure we walk in that which God created us to walk in, our purpose? When I say we revitalize identities and natural talents, we want to see a world where an individual can reignite their passions, their potentials, and their purpose. An environment where everyone has an opportunity to rediscover their strengths, be empowered to overcome their obstacles, pursue meaningful and fulfilling careers, and have the world benefit from your renewed energy, creativity, innovation, and revitalized talent. Basically, we unlock your potential. There's that seed, like Miles Monroe calls it, buried inside you that needs to come out, needs to be seen. So we're looking at, let's say, two kinds of people here. There's one who's reached their peak, but dissatisfied. There's a dissatisfaction level that you get to. And you feel like there's something that's missing in my journey. There's something that I have not done. I'm not fulfilled. I don't have a peace of mind. Yes, I'm successful. I have run businesses. I have worked in different kinds of environment. I have traveled. I have family. I have children. But there's nothing like, it's not impactful. Yes, it may have been impactful, but bare minimal. You want Jacinta impact outlined, very clear. And that's when you can say, okay, at least I made a difference in these people's lives. Something that came naturally out of you, something that was originally placed in you and has come out of you. So there's this other person. You may not even know that there's something in you that you have not yet unearthed. There's a potential in you that we have not yet unlocked. But you're going on well in your journey, your career, your business, probably you travel, you have your family, you have everything, or you're going on in your journey, but there's something that has not yet been unearthed. And you actually don't know until you are moving around and then you meet Jacinta and she's like, there's just something about you, something different. And then I'm able to recognize it. I'm just giving an example. Like, I managed to recognize something different about you. And then I bring it to the light. I bring it to light. And you're like, yes, people tell me I do this. People tell me I do that. Oh my God, yes, that's a gift that you have that you actually need to replenish, exercise, and serve it to the world. If this speaks to you, let us be part of your transformational journey. Follow us on this podcast and other platforms in the description down there. Subscribe, share, and I'm your host, Jacinta.